Thinking about starting your own business but not sure where to begin? One of the easiest and most popular ways to start a business is by forming an LLC. And in today's video, we are going to show you how to do it using MyCompanyWorks. MyCompanyWorks is one of the most trusted online business formation service because they make it simple to register your company, handle the paperwork, and get your business legally set up without all of the confusion. Whether you're starting an online business, launching a startup, or creating a side hustle, forming an LLC can help protect your personal assets and make your business look more professional. And if you want to follow along or start your own LLC today, be sure to check out our affiliate link in the video description to get started. Now, the first thing that you need to do is go to the official website, which is going to be www.mycompanyworks.com. From here, you have multiple options. You can simply click the order now, or if you want to see the pricing and packages by selecting the entity type, which is LLC, and selecting the state, whichever you prefer. But if in my case, I'm going to click the start a company. We're going to go from the beginning and click the form an LLC. This will forward you to a new page. Now, before we start our formation journey, it's important to understand what an LLC actually is and why so many entrepreneurs choose this business structure. Basically, a limited liability company, or LLC, is best described as a hybrid between a corporation and a partnership. Now, what makes it popular is that it combines the best features of both structures. For example, an LLC offers easy management and pass-through taxation, and at the same time, LLC provides liability protection, which is one of the biggest advantages of forming this type of business. Now, having said all of that, as you may notice, all you have to do to start your LLC is by clicking the Order Now button. $79, but that is dependent on the state where you are creating your LLC. So let's click the orange button for now. This will forward you to a new page. Now from here, all you have to do is super simple. The platform will guide you through a few simple steps to complete your order. At the top of the page, you'll see the progress bar showing the steps in the process. These include select package and options, order information, review and payment, and finally, the order complete. This helps you track exactly where you are during the whole setup. Now let's begin with the first section, selecting the business type, which is obviously LLC formation. But of course, MyCompanyWorks also offers corporation package. Okay? After that is selecting the state. Now, here, it's important to choose the state where you live or where you want to operate your business. Because some people select states like Delaware, sometimes Wyoming, or sometimes Nevada, because these are going to be some of the business-friendly states. Once you have selected your business type and state, you can move on to the next step, where you'll choose your package and additional options to forming your LLC. Now, let's take a quick look at the pricing options so you can choose the package that fits your needs and of course your budget. So first we have the basic plan. This plan starts around $79 plus the $436 state filing fee. It's a great option if you want to simply get your LLC formed and handle the rest of the setup yourself. So this plan covers the essential steps needed to officially register your business. The next one is the most popular, which is going to be the entrepreneur plan. This package starts at around $199 plus the $436 state fee. And it offers a 117 savings compared to purchasing their services separately. It's designed for entrepreneurs who want a bit more support and additional business tools while setting up their LLC. Finally, there is the complete plan. This plan starts at $279 plus the $436 state filing fee, which offers the best value with $176 in savings because the complete package is ideal if you want a more comprehensive setup with extra services included to help get your business fully up and running. When choosing a plan, think about how much help you want during the formation process and what additional services you might benefit from the business. Now, for example, we're going to choose the basic one. If you hover down below, you will see all of these perks and benefits and the added features right here. So for example, if you want to obtain all these, okay, so let me explain all of them one by one very quickly. Okay, so for example, another helpful feature is the initial list or state business license support, along with the My Company forms, lifetime forms, and tax guide, which costs around $49 if you choose to add it. Okay, and of course, if you need to obtain a federal tax ID or EIN, MyCompanyWorks can obtain that for you for $69. Now, the question is, what is an EIN? Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Now, if you add that to the package, basically MyCompanyWorks can obtain that for you for $69. And then you have the registered agent service. You can also add it for $119 per year, which is required to the most states to receive legal and official business documents on behalf of your LLC. Now, for business owners who want extra compliance support, there's the MyCompanyWorks Premium. All right? With this, the premium package includes all of these: initial annual report, filing service, until priority support. It costs you around $139 per year. And then you can also add to choose some of the following services at the bottom. Like for example, if you want to have the LLC kit, seal and member certificates for $119, the business license compliance package for $99, S corporation preparation for $49, and if you want a business address, they even offer a virtual office starting around $69 per month with cheaper options for mail-only or phone-only services. And the best part is they offer a free business tax consultations and free trademark consultations, which can be extremely helpful when you're just getting started. When it comes to speed, you can choose to the standard, all right, which takes about 2 to 3 business days. But if you are into rush filing, which speed things up, you can have it for $45, 1 to 2 business days for an additional fee. Now, finally, once your order is completed, you can choose how your documents are delivered. You can choose from the free e-delivery at no cost, or if you want a first-class mail for $9 or FedEx air delivery for $35, it's up to you. All right? Now, the last thing that we need to do is review all the details before you hit the confirm button at the bottom. All right? Make sure everything is correct and you are decided to go to that specific package. You want to make sure that this is what your business needs and it fits your goal and of course your budget. Once decided, click the order now button. All right, now we're moving on to the next step in forming your LLC. This is where you'll enter the key information about your business. Don't worry, this part is pretty straightforward. First, you'll need to enter your account contact information. As you can see, there is a plus button here. If you click on it, it would open all of these information. All right? All I have to do is super simple, provide all the information needed, and then hover to the next section, which is going to be the order shipping address. From here, all I have to do is essentially provide all of the information needed. And if you want to use the contact address, you can do so. And next is the registered agent contact information. Now, a registered agent is the person or company responsible for receiving official legal and government documents on behalf of your LLC. If you are using the platform's registered agent service, their details may already be filled in for you. If not, you'll need to enter the registered agent's names and address. Okay, so you can choose from any of the following options. And then you need to choose a name for your LLC, which is really important. Of course, you can put in your first name choice. For example, we have something like this one right here. And if you want to put in an alternate name choice, you can do so. Of course, if you want to enter a business purpose, you can do so as well. And then after that is the business address. Let's hover down below because this is going to be your official address with your LLC. It can be your office, a physical business location, or sometimes even a home address depending on the state and your situation. You can also use the virtual office address if you added that to the service earlier. And then since we have already the registered agent, we're not going to deal with that. And of course, if you want to add a members, okay? For example, if the LLC is managed by multiple members, you can add them here. And then last is going to be the Federal Employer Identification Number or the Federal Tax ID. This number again is issued by the IRS and used to identify your business for tax purposes. Because many LLC formation services can help you obtain your EIN during the formation process, which can save you time. Now, once you've filled all of these sections, double check the information to make sure everything is accurate before moving on to the next step, which is going to be the review and payment. All right, so we're going to click on the save and review. And if you want to save and go back, you can do so as well. Now, after that, is going to be the review and payment section. All I have to do at this point is scroll down on the information, make sure everything is correct, and then once you've already checked everything, all I have to do is enter all of the information about your credit card information. Because once you've done that, if you click the submit order, what will happen is order is going to be complete. All right, and that's exactly how you can form your LLC using MyCompanyWorks. As you can see, the process is pretty straightforward, from checking your business name, filing your articles of organization, and creating your operating agreement. MyCompanyWorks walks you through each step and helps make the entire process simple, even if you are starting your first business. MyCompanyWorks is a great option for entrepreneurs who want a fast, reliable, and beginner-friendly way to start an LLC. They offer same-day processing, helpful customer support, and useful features like operating agreements and compliance tools that can save you a lot of time and stress. Now, if you are ready to start your business the easy way, make sure to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with MyCompanyWorks today. And if you found this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.